In this video I'm going to show how to set up the control values for the RIU3. You press the back arrow for a few seconds and then it will change to selection external channels. Press once the down arrow and it passes to calibration. Once more it passes to control. This is what I want to set up within the control, the alarm limits. So I select control, hitting the check mark, and there are two options, control block number 1 and control block number 2. So control block number 1 is the first one. Let's start with that one. The first parameter to set up is what is acting that control block. In this case it is oxygen in percent saturation, which is fine. So I go one more down and check control block number 2. It's the same, it's activated by oxygen in percent saturation. So both of them are activated by oxygen in percent saturation. Let's exit this and let's select the again control and then take control block number 1. So I'm gonna select control block number 1 now to enter the setup the parameters and be able to set up. So hit enter and control block number 1 is type control at this point. So I'm gonna say that's fine and just go down to see the channel input. It's oxygen in percent saturation, which is also fine. I'm gonna go down again and check that the relay to be activated without control block is the relay number 1, which is fine. So go down again, and now we finally reach the set point for high, the high value for oxygen in percent saturation. How to change this value? Once you are there and the screen is steady, you select that. Once you select, you have that black square blinking, meaning that you can change any number with the arrows up or down. If this is what you want, number 1 in this case, you just check and pass to the next one. Check and pass to the next one. So you can change here whatever you want, and then at the end, the last digit, just check that one and it's done. Selected 106 and it's not blinking anymore. If you want to change because there is some error, then just check again and it will blink again. Shift, change whatever you want. Let's say 105, check again and it's done. Now it's not blinking. So the high set point is changed for that control block number 1. If I go down with the arrow again, it passes to the low set point. Low set point is 84 in this case. If I check that, I can change also this value. 0 is fine, 8 is fine. Let's make this 85, 1 up, and then check again and it's done. It's now changed to 85, the low set point. Let's continue down. Delay on 3 seconds is fine. Delay off 1 second is fine. Action low is fine. Down. Okay, it's done. Now it's restarting again at the parameter number 1, which was the type of variable that is activating the control block number 1. It was control, so I can scroll again and double check the values. The channel input is percent saturation, oxygen in percent saturation. The relay is the relay number 1. The high set point is 105. The low set point 85. Delay on 3 seconds. Delay off 1 second. Action low. That's it. Once it's what you really want in terms of the parameters for control block, you just check heat check. No, sorry, it's not heat check. Now it's blinking this less than sign, meaning that I am able to change actually the type of control, in this case for the control block number 1. So that was wrong, and I'm just gonna press again, and that's gone. So it will stay as type control. What I should have hit is just the back arrow, this arrow here, then it goes back to control block number 1, you see. So now we're gonna check control block number 2. Hitting this, it's now as control block number 2. So I can select that and select the type of function that I wanna activate control block number 2. It's alarm, that's fine. Then it will be considering the oxygen in percent saturation, what's going to trigger the alarm. If I go down, it's going to activate the relay number 2. That's fine, because relay number 1 was set up before. Now I go down again, and it changes to the high set point. The same than before. I can select that value, and then I am able to change. If 1 is good, just check. 1 is fine, check. And then this, let's change for instance to 9 or whatever you want. Let's say 115. Then it's okay. Check again, and it's done. It's steady now. So the high set point for alarm under control block number 2 will be 115% saturation oxygen. Once again, going down, low set point, select. 0 is fine, select. 6, let's make this 70 for instance, or 72. Check again, it's steady now, so it's done. Low set point 72. Down again, delay on 10 seconds, that's good for alarms, 10 seconds at least. Delay off another 10 seconds. Action high, that's fine, and that's it. Now we are back again in the type of variable that will be alarming the control block number 2. So let's just double check. Type alarm is fine. Channel input oxygen in percent saturation is fine. Relay activated will be relay 2. High set point 115, low set point 72. Delay on, delay off, action high. I'm back as action high, and then finally I'm back to type alarm. So I want to get out of here, just press the go back key. Now I am under control block number 2, and that's it. So now I can just switch between control block number 2 and control block number 1, or exit. So the moment I gonna get out of this option, just exit and check. So it went back to control, and then to get out of the selection menu, just hit once the go back arrow, and now it's just showing the values now. So the control blocks number 1 and 2 were already changed. The limits, control block number 1 working as control, activating relay 1, and control block number 2 working as alarm, activating relay number 2.